Neil, a 5-0 victory over Arbroath this afternoon on the road. What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, for me, Jordan, it's a perfect day. You know, as a coach, I can't ask any more from the players. They were sensational from, 1 to 16. Every player played their part. I said it's been coming. I could feel something coming, but I didn't think it was going to be so soon. But we have to build on this now and not take it for granted, or not be complacent. Another big game coming up on Friday. But these players deserve it because of the work they've done, and all their hard work certainly paid off today. But we've got more challenges to come, and to come here against a team who started the season so well. We were sensational, and just delighted for everyone. The players, obviously, my coaching staff, and everyone associated with the club. It's the most complete performance I've had since I've come here, and the work is paying off.
We always talk about how the first goal in this division could be so crucial, but how important was that second one just before half-time?
Yeah, because I thought just after we scored for about 10 minutes, we just went a little bit ragged. Not like, Arbroath put us under pressure from a few set plays and crosses, and then we were sort of like a bit lackadaisical with the ball, and then we settled down again. And the quality of the goals we scored today, the final ball, which has been missing, was there today. And in Andy, we had the right man in the right place, and Zach Rudden. I thought those two dovetailed beautifully today. But it's not about individuals, it's about the team. The midfield functioned brilliantly. Benedictus at the back was sensational. My wing-backs played well, and my goalkeeper, whenever he was called upon, did everything clean. So yeah, it's the sort of performance we've been wanting, or not expecting, but hoping for, and we got it today.
In terms of Andy Todd, just back from that horrendous concussion, straight back into the starting 11 and gets his first senior hat-trick, so you must be really delighted with what he's contributed this afternoon.
Yeah, even before the injury he'd been scoring goals. We think Andy's a very good footballer, He's got a very smart footballing brain, and technically he's an excellent player, and physically he's getting stronger and better, and he's a good finisher, and he showed all that today. I don't know what his best position is yet, but we're playing him at 9. I think he can play 10 as well, because he's just such a good footballer. But yeah, really pleased for him today. But I am pleased for them all, because they've been working so hard over the last couple of weeks to gain the goals, gain results, and it paid off today.
You mentioned Zach Rudden as well, and a couple of assists and a goal for him today as well. Really hit the ground running and found his feet in a Dunfermline shirt so quickly.
He's been outstanding since he's come in, and again, a player who has got really high IQ of football. I love him as a centre forward, and took his goal brilliantly. Led the line brilliantly. The layoff for Rory's goal was sensational vision, and that's what Zach brings. He's an instinctive player. Sometimes it comes off, and sometimes it doesn't. But I think at this level he's an outstanding striker, and he can get better.
Sometimes when you're 4-5-0 up and you make substitutions, the game could kind of slowly peter out, but we continue to be relentless and look for more goals, and Rory McLeod comes off the bench and makes an impact after injury as well.
He's got goals in him, he's got assists in him. He's obviously been curtailed by the virus, but he really impressed us before the virus, and it's nice to see him back, and delighted he got a goal. He's a really good lad, works hard, and again, you forget, Jordan, how young they are sometimes as well, but his finish was sublime. He's got a great left foot. So yeah, pleased with him, but I can't fault any player. It's a great team effort, and really proud of him today.
As you said, great team effort, and I'm sure just as important as the 5 goals and the 3 points was that clean sheet today.
Yeah, I thought Benny, played a blinder, and marshalled the two outside centre-halves really well. They were far better today. Jerry had another excellent game, and defensively, we put blocks in when we needed to. We defended set players when we needed to. So I got the all-round performance today.
The fans at the end singing their hearts out and going home happy. How much satisfaction does that give you, standing on the touchline and seeing that performance and that joy from the supporters?
Honestly, when you're a manager, you do this job for the feeling, right? Not the money, I've done a lot of good things in my career, but you do it for the feeling that like today gives you. I'm walking on that pitch at the end, and the connection between the fans and the players, and we're super proud. But we're not getting carried away with anything. We stay on the level, and we go again Friday, and we try and impact the game against a really good St Johnstone team. But the fans today were magnificent. I'm glad they've gone away really happy.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers.